And good morning everyone. It's a very beautiful Monday and market na naman at long last. And welcome to the Daily Grind where we study the market together. Yan nga, yun yung motto ng Financial Freedom 101. Let's get rich together nga, diba? So, let's study the market together. Today I have my picks. Lagay ko sa mga comments, but before that, I want to greet good morning to you, to all my followers, and to my daughter Laika, and good morning po. Let me post my recommendations for today. My recommendations for today are LR, IRC, BCOR, ISM, CLC, PRMX, LTG, TUGS, and DMW. Yun po yung recommendations ko for today. Pag-usapan po natin yung technical analysis ng mga picks na ito today. Ayan. So first up, I'm gonna be checking your your comments. If ever meron kayong requests, I'm gonna check them out. And so yun, let me read the comments. Number 1 naman si Joel Ligares. Number 1 lagi si Joel Ligares. And nga pala guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Pakishare po yung videos sa Facebook walls po ninyo to spark the curiosity of yung mga friends ninyo sa Facebook walls ninyo. Let them know that isa sa reason kasi bakit walang gaanong Pilipino sa stock market is natatakot. So let's let them know that there are programs like this that is gonna guide them in investing in the stock market. At least ma-encourage sila, right? And then also to your trading groups, if you have any trading groups, so that yung mga newbies sa stock market, malaman nila na may program na ganito. And ayun, Joel Igares, good morning. Sir Lloyd and Laika, good morning din. Yun. Hops, good morning Sir Lloyd. Inputs po sa PSEI and chart request po, SEC, PCOR, PHA. These are good companies. Ang ganda ng mga positions nasa baba. So everyone is getting better. Nasa baba na naghahanap ng mga entries. So I'll write these down. About PSEI. Yan. PSEI. We have an issue with PSEI. Bumagsak na malaki si PSEI last Friday. Let me check. Let me open PSEI's chart. PSEI. Let me go full screen. Yan, si PSEI 7904 nag-close noong Friday. Even went down to 7863. Ang nangyari po is hinira po siya ng mga banks. Grabe ang bagsakan ng banks yesterday. They were greatly affected with Hanjin's closure. I mean, hindi siya closure. bankruptcy. They nag-opt naman sila for corporate rehab. So, ang laki ng utang ni Hanjin sa mga bangko at na-default yon. Default meaning hindi na nila mababayaran. So, money lost from the banks. Alright. So, we're expecting the banks to be affected dito, especially yung mga maliliit na banks, hindi ganun kalaki na banks, right? Si BDO, they stabilize. Metrobank, sila Metrobank na affected. Anyway, sila Metrobank nasa taas na naman. So, maapektahan talaga yon. So, MBT, let's check out MBT. Isa yung pinakamalaking pula last Friday. Yan, sila BDO hindi naman gaanong na-affected, but we're not expecting for these stocks to nung umpisa of the day bumagsak si BDO but nag-recover lang naman kaagad. So that's okay for BDO. Banks will be affected, so baka mabagal gumala ang banks, magpapahinga muna ang mga banks. So I will not be recommending banks muna. BDO is okay, but we are nearing resistances, so I don't want to recommend this as of the moment. So, stay away from the banks lang muna. Alright, Bull and Bear, good day, Coach. Good day din. Cubs, The Great, good morning. Sir Lloyd, good morning din. For Laika, good morning. Arleo, good morning. Nanette Mill, good morning. Jose Tamandong, Blessed Monday. Renewful Ferzas, May Buntag, Coach Lloyd, and Laika Munat Lagman. Good morning, everyone, especially to Laika. Thank you so much for greeting my daughter. Hops, Sir, inputs po kay Phoenix. Thanks. Alright, si Phoenix, binabantayan ko si Phoenix. Let's check out the chart of Phoenix mamaya. Alright, let's check Phoenix out. Alright, good morning, Sir Lloyd from Addison C. Roy Anthony Castillo, morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning, traders. Sir, insight po, please, kay Tugo. Tugo is still sustaining the MA20, so okay pa rin naman si Tugo. Maganda ang future ni Tugo, especially that CLC is buying them. Ganito kasi yan eh. Let me open Paint. Let me explain to you guys anong mangyayari kay Tugo. This is the business plan according to my insider. Bakit binili ni Tugo, ni CLC si Tugo. Let me open up Paint. Right. So let's say this is the Philippines, this is Luzon, this is the Visayas, and this is the Visayas, and this is the Mindanao. Right. So, ang problema kasi dati ni Tugo is from Manila, from Luzon, lagay natin dito lang ang port sa right side. From Luzon, meron silang shipments na for Visayas and for Mindanao. Ganyan na. Meron silang shipment for Visayas and Mindanao. So, ang ruta nila is uunahin nila yung Visayas, same vessel, malalaking vessel, and since wala silang wala silang Cebu to Mindanao na vessel na ganito, so their ship na malaki pupunta pa ng Mindanao. Yan. The problem with this is, pag na-deliver na nila ito, no? The problem with this is, at this point, from Visayas, from Cebu, most especially from Cebu, from Cebu, papunta nila Mindanao, napaka-konti na lang ng laman ng barko nila. Kasi, konti lang naman ang shipment papuntang Mindanao eh. So, karamihan yan, mga toyo or it's not really that much. So, the problem with this is because hindi puno ang barko, it was very inefficient for Tugo, pero wala silang choice. That's their business that they have to deliver. So, it's very inefficient to them. Ngayon, ang plano ni CLC is that binili nila si Tugo. Tugo yan, no? Si CLC merong Trans-Asia. Yan. Isa yan sa shipping company and mainly focuses on Visayas and Mindanao, si Trans-Asia. So, ngayon, ang gagawin na lang ni Tugo, pag under na siya ni CLC, is if ever meron silang shipment na ganito pa rin ang ruta, si Tugo, pupunta lang ng Cebu, drops off all the shipment, and si Trans-Asia na ang magdadala nito papuntang Mindanao. So, this way, Tugo doesn't have to ship to depart their ship from Cebu to Mindanao, which is very inefficient for them. So si Trans-Asia na magdadala, meaning mas lesser na ang gastos nila and efficient na kasi puno lagi si Trans-Asia to from Cebu to Mindanao. Makakatipid po si Tugo. That's number 1. Number 2, si Tugo may roong logistics, 'di ba? SMPH is close na sila ni Dennis Uy, parang kami. Right? Close na sila ni Dennis Uy. So, SMPH plan before was gagawa sila ng sarili nilang logistics company because ang plano nila is Lazada na si SM. So, for them to be efficient, gagawa sana sila ng mga bodega tsaka logistics company talaga. They don't have to do that anymore since si Tugo, ito yung insider info. SMPH and Tugo is gonna be partnering up. Kukunin ni SMPH yung logistics arm ni Tugo, and yun yung gagamitin nila for their Lazada part, online shopping part. So that's very good for Tugo. So if you're asking me insights kay Tugo, ang ganda po ng future ni Tugo with the future developments. That's why I'm looking at Tugo a lot right now. Pumasok na ako, nag-test buy na ako kay Tugo sa MA20. So I'm just seeing where it goes from that point on. Right, so that's my update kay Tugo. So far, so good. Right, so far, so good for Tugo. Yan lang. I hope that was clear. Bobox, may question dito. Bakit di kaya bilhin ni Tugo or CLC ang Hanjin? Iba naman kasi ang Hanjin paggawaan ng barko si Hanjin So, wala pa dyan ang business ni Dennis Uy. So, medyo, yes, nasa shipping sila. But I don't think they're that big yet to be creating ships. Ang ginagawa nila ngayon is bumibili pa. Siguro in the future, since may Tugo na siya, may TransAsia na siya, may CLC pa siya. So, I think baka pupunta din dyan sila. Right? Insights po kay Meg, Tugo, and STR, sir. Thanks. Alright, let's check that out later. Jose Tamundong, ABG, and ECP, sir. I'll write these down. ABG and ECP. Yan, pag-usapan natin yan. Roger Aguilar, good morning, sir. SMC, GT Cap, and ISM. Si SMC, lumilipad na, di ba? Sisimula na Tinanggal ko na sa lista ko. Let me double check the chart of SMC. Yan, ayun nga pala. Okay naman si SMC. Right, here it is. Right, we recommended it here dito sa support pa lang and umakyat na siya 2 beses. The problem is we're nearing resistance. Right? Nasa resistance na tayo sa CLC. Ang turo ko sa students ko over the weekend kasi may klase ako nung weekend, they recommended this. I told them na the best entries here is go for the support, try to bargain, go back to support, or try to do a breakout strategy. You don't have to be aggressive here. Baka bumaba sa support So, just to make sure maliit ang risk niyo, you can use a breakout strategy. Pag nag-breakout yan si SMC today, you can enter SMC right away. It's okay to be aggressive since bullish naman ang market. So, breakouts are good, especially ganito na breakout na nasa baba. So, I love these kinds of breakout. Right? Pag nag-breakout yan, that's a confirmation of a bullish move pag nag-breakout yan. Nanette, ayan. Good morning, Nanette Mill. Blessed Monday to all members of the Daily Grind. And good morning sa inyo. Thank you, blessed Monday. Dave Guapo, that is freezy morning, sir. And Laika, to my wife from South Korea. Oh, lamig daw sa South Korea ngayon. Para ka daw nagsusuicide pag maliligo ka. So, ang ginaw daw dyan. So, ingat dyan. TJ Vlogs, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Do you have the venue in Cebu Seminar? Yan. Speaking of the Cebu Seminar, Cebu Seminar po, tuloy po tayo sa January 19. Alright, if that's a Saturday, that's the day before Sinulog. So if andito taga Bohol kayo, if malapit lang kayo sa Cebu, if you're from the north and you're coming here for the Sinulog, come here in advance so that you can join the Saturday seminar and then magsinulog kayo on the Sunday. So at least hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. Ang venue is Alpa City Suites, 1 to 6 p.m. I'm gonna be posting about that today, right? So please send me a message if you wanna join so I can send you the complete details of the seminar. Iko-complete ko po yan today. May venue na po tayo, Alpa City Suites. That's in Mandaue. Wireless ba yung tawag dyan? Or panagdait yan. So, Alpa City Suites po. TJ Vlog, see you. Ayan. Casel, John, sorry, bumaba bigla yung comments so hindi ko nabasa buo. Let me go back up. Casel, John, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pasuyo po ng PCOR, AGI, and TEL. I'm still, PCOR is still okay. Tinanggal ko lang sa lista ko sa ilang araw ko na nare-reco yan. Just waiting for it to go green again. Let's see if pag nag-green yan, okay pa rin risk natin bukas. So, anyways, for PCOR, as long as the support holds, yun yung may recommendation ko the past few days, di ba? AGI and TEL, I'll write these down. Si TEL lumipad na. So, I told you guys, pasok na kay TEL. Ilang araw na yon. AGI and TEL. Mustahin nga natin si TEL. Ayan. So, TEL naman, ayun, nag-pullback na pala last Friday. So, nag-pullback. So, that's okay. At least, makakasabay pa tayo. We were talking about TEL dito pa lang sa baba. I told you before, pasukin nyo si TEL. Ilang araw rin yon before siya umakyat. And it's growing. It's starting to go up now with backed up by good volume. Nag-retracement lang. So, if we see a bounce, that's a higher high and a higher low. That's an uptrend. So, pasukin nyo po yan pag bounce na ni TEL. Right? So, Raul, tumali, good jobs sa mga pumasok kay TEL noon. Yan. Yung nakapag-test buy kay TEL, susunod na buy nyo, it's gonna be very good already. That's why I always test by the support then. Let's check out the other stocks na request ninyo. Request mo mamaya kasel. Raul, tumalig, sir, good morning. How about ABS? Thanks. I'll write down ABS. Si ABS naman, nirecommend ko yan noon di ba? Yun, taas na. Di ba? I recommended ABS around this area. The episode, ang upload ko noon is panahon ni ABS-CBN ngayon. And then there it is already, umakyat na. We're forming a flag pattern. Ayan, sa ABS dito ko ni-recommend yan. And umakyat na siya. So, it took how many days? But at the very least, it's a win position. So, good job sa mga pumasok noon na-recommend ko sa ABS. Right now, it's forming this flag pattern. So, if that breaks out, you can enter that kung mag-break out yan. I really want it to do a pullback before we want to get in. So, sana mag-pullback sa MA20 and then sana mag-pullback dito and then we enter at this area right here. So, hopefully that happens. But right now, wala pa eh. So, if ever mag-breakout man yan at gusto nyo pang humabol, you can enter it here once it breaks out from that flag pattern. Yan. So that's for ABS. RG Abracosa, good morning, Sir Lloyd. SSI and PXP, I'll write these down. Daanan natin yan mamaya. SSI and PXP. Alright. So, again, these are my recommendations. LR, IRC, BCOR, ISM, CLC. Again, guys, please po, pakishare ang video sa Facebook walls po ninyo and to your trading groups para po malaman nila na may programs sa kanila to help them in their stock market journey. Janeth DG Imos, message retracted. So, paki-comment na lang po ulit kasi natanggal yung message mo. Tinanggal ni Facebook, ni YouTube. Leo Abad, good morning, Sir Lloyd. LTG po. Let's check out LTG. Parang, I'm kind of shaky kay LTG, right? I remembered recommending LTG dito sa bottom niya and it was a very good win. Right now, si TG is showing us a very good price action. Lumiit ang volume niya and hindi na umakyat. So that means the sell-off has finished. Meron siyang magandang support right here. I just really want one more confirmation before I want to recommend LTG. Pero panoorin nyo na po ito. Hindi ko po ito na-recommend ngayon. I want one more green. At the very least man lang mag-confirm siya ng support talaga. Hopefully, this one holds, right? Ang ganda na nakita nyo dito from this point. And this is the support here and here. So, it's a good support. Price action-wise, may buying na tayo. Volume nga lang, hindi pa nababack up. But the volume-wise, it means that pag ganito kasi na volume, wala siyang volume, di ba? But the price is not decreasing anymore, right? So, that means na hindi na nagkaka-sell off. Let's check that out. Kamustahin natin yan sa price and volume relationship. Sa mga wala pa nitong cheat sheet na ito, kindly print screen. Screenshot niyo po. Right. So, hanapin natin yon. The price is no change. Decreasing, pero decreasing din. Ayan. Decreasing ang price, decreasing ang volume. Bullish. Hindi naman decreasing ang price nun eh. Increasing pa nga eh. So, medyo bearish pa ako. Increasing ang price, pero decreasing ang volume. So, we can't really call this out. Ang hirap eh, right? There was massive volume on the sell-off. Nag-pause lang. So, baka mag-dead cat bounce lang or this is just something holding on. Really hard to tell. I want this to form an engulfing pattern. Pag nag-green yan today, it's gonna be an engulfing pattern backed up by a support. So, yeah, pag nag-stabilize na yan, that will be the time I will be recommending it. But as of the moment, this is too aggressive. Baka nag-pause lang yung sell-off at magtuloy sa pagbagsak. So, bullish naman ang market. it can go green today, but before I want to recommend it, I want one more green. So, yan. I just want to be safe kasi kakabagsak lang yan eh. Leo Abad, good morning. And that was for LTG. Joy, good day, Sir Lloyd. PCOR po, please. Alright, si PCOR, still okay. I'll write that down. Nasulat na natin yan si PCOR. LC Imong, hi, good morning, sir. Insight for PHA and JFC, please. Alright, I'll write these down. Si PHA, so far so good. Ang ganda ng support niya. JFC, let's check out JFC. Nag-bounce na si JFC eh. So nga lang, hirap na i-recommend din JFC ngayon kasi napakalapit na natin sa target profit natin, which is 340. Guys, I'll tell you honestly, I'm gonna be selling at 340. Then wait for it to go back down again. Right? So, medyo mataas na si JFC talaga. If hindi man umabot ang JFC ng 340, at the very least nakapag-take profits na ako sa kalahati ko. So, I really don't want to recommend it right now kasi medyo mataas na si JFC. Right? Sorry. One moment please. Right. Yan. But that's for LC. Tristan Porcadas, good morning, sir. Phoenix po, please. Thank you. Alright, let's write down Phoenix. Gumaganda ang position ni Phoenix eh. PNX. Right. Tristan. Average Joe, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Paki-check naman po ang ATN and MPI. Si ATN, nire-recommend ko ngayon. Si ATN. So, madadaanan po natin yan. Hindi. Si ATN, nire-recommend ko last Friday. So, kamustahin natin si ATN. Right. Si MPI naman, kamusta na ba si MPI? Ni-recommend ko yan na past few days eh. Ayun, si MPI medyo mataas na guys. We have a resistance right here. Very strong resistance. So, konting ingat lang muna. Yeah, maybe a breakout will be good for this. Pag nag-breakout yan, then that will be okay. Gusto ko is either mag-breakout or let it do a pullback and then bounce before you wanna get in. Sabi ko sa inyo, dito sa baba, pasukin nyo na eh. Diba? So, yeah, for MPI, just wait for the breakout or for it to do a pullback and bounce before you wanna get in. Ralph JVR, morning Sir Lloyd, STI and FNI po. Si FNI din, gumaganda na yung support eh. And then we are seeing a divergence kay FNI. Alright, daanan ko lang muna sa FNI kasi ito isa sa mga tinitingnan ko eh. One moment. Alright, ito si FNI. Look at this divergence right here. Ang ganda ng support. This point, ito na lang brush gamitin ko. From this point to that point, pababa yung presyo niya, but RSI is already going up. So, that's a very good movement of FNI. So, I think this bottom is good. I just wanted it to do one green before I want to recommend FNI kasi pula siya last Friday. I really wanted to confirm first confirm a bounce first before I want to recommend it. So, pero panoorin nyo na po yan sa FNI. Most probably, pag nag-green yan today, i-recommend ko yan. Bukas, for confirmation lang. Sir, topic ba natin ngayon about sa Hanjin? Don't wanna talk about that anymore. Ang dami na naman, alam na naman ng mga alam na naman ng karamihan siguro ng mga tao na yan about Hanjin. Anyways, wala naman sa stock si Hanjin. Ang affected lang talaga ni Hanjin yung mga bangko na inutangan nila kasi ang laki ng inutang ni Hanjin sa mga bangko and na-default sila, hindi nila nabayaran. Right? So, yun lang, ingat lang sa mga banks because of the Hanjin. Right? Alan Virayo Chan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Pasuyo po ng PRMX and now si PRMX, guys, ilang araw ko na nire-reco. No one recommend it now kasi look at PRMX, nag-Bollinger Band trigger na at then may volume na. Let's see if our risk is still tolerable. Okay pala. Yeah, I think PRMX is still good, right? I'm gonna be adding PRMX. Oh, ayun, andun naman pala si PRMX sa reco ko eh, right? Na-check ko na nga pala yan kanina. So, andun si PRMX sa recommendation ko today. The risk, the current price of PRMX is just 1.95 away from support. So, more or less, nasa 5 to 6% po ang risk ninyo dito. Because I usually cut loss below 3% below the support. But this is a very solid support. I've been recommending this for how many days now? And ayan, Bollinger Band trigger backed up by volume. I think PRMX is gonna fly today. So, isa yan sa mga picks ko for today si PRMX. I hope nakapasok na kayo para hindi kayo makipaghabulan sa opening. Hopefully, hindi naman siya lumipad sa opening para makapasok pa rin kayo. So, that's already a very good position for PRMX. Sinaw naman, sulat natin Sinaw. Hindi ko na kamusta Sinaw. Right, kamustahin natin si Now mamaya. Israel Aquino, good morning sir. Good morning din. Kellens Dagger, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Belated happy birthday Sir Lloyd. MPI, thank you so much Kellens. MPI, nasulat na natin. Rainer Julieza. Alright. Hi Sir Lloyd, good morning. Pasuyo po ng PCOR, SMC, and ATN. Alright, PCOR, SMC, and ATN. Very good picks. Gumagaling ang mga picks ninyo. Si ATN, nakasulat na yan. I recommended ATN last Friday and nag-bounce naman together with ATNB. So, yan. Guys, Manila, right? I wanna plug this for a bit. Manila, February 2. February 2 po, Manila. That's sponsored by eToro. It's gonna be a seminar. I'm gonna be talking about my preparation, technical analysis, and execution, most importantly, and mastering your emotion. Napakamura po ng seminar. I tell you, it's don't miss out this chance. Ito na siguro pinakamurang seminar na makikita nyo. Just go to this link. Andyan po yung registration information. Yan. So, join that. See you in February 2. Seats are limited. We only have 100 seats available and we're already halfway sa registration, right? Kalahati na po napuno on just 2 days after advertising it. So, puno na po ang kalahati. So, don't miss out on this opportunity, right? I'll see you Manila, February 2 sa Makati po yan, IM Hotel. 2 sessions, 50 persons in the morning, 50 persons in the evening, afternoon, 8 to 12 and 1 to 5 po ang schedule natin. So, please join that. I'll see you in Manila. Right? Yan po yung link na registration. Kaka-comment ko lang po. So, just click on that and you'll go directly to the registration. Right? Hi, sir. Morning po. Pasuyo Picor. That's from Rainer. We already read that. Jerus Pablo. Good morning, sir. Insights po kay ABA. Medyo mataas na si ABA. Right? I already recommended ABA a few weeks back. Last month pa ba yun? Or 2 months ago? So, ang taas na ni ABA. I recommend to hold it kasi they're deciding if ever baka dividends. And one of the reason why I recommended ABA is napakalaki po ng retained earnings nila. If you don't know what retained earnings is, yan po yung extra money nila na pwede nilang ibigay as dividends or expand with a new business. So, they have 3 billion in their pockets and pwede nilang ibigay yan. So, dinidecide pa nila kung ibibigay ba yan sa mga stockholders. So, I recommend holding ABA pero I don't recommend buying it anymore. For me, medyo mataas na siya. Let's wait for it to bottom out ulit before natin siya papasukin. Right? Stay away na lang dyan kasi mataas na yun masyado. Rico Sabado, good morning. Yan. Mary Grace Dalo, good morning po. Watching from Taiwan, good morning. Shellmark Tamayo, good morning Sir Lloyd. God bless to you and in your family. How about Or? Si Or, naantay natin yung ni Or, yung bounce ni Or. So let's check out Or pa rin. Sir Lloyd, FNI po. I write that down. Mika Lerman. Yan. Mika Lerman, good morning po. Any thoughts po kay FNI, X, and SMC? FNI, X, and SMC. Here, it's si X. And so, I'm gonna stop with Mika muna, right? Neil, next is sa'yo. Alright, unahin natin kasi we need to start the discussion. It's already 8:45 in the morning. Unahin ko po yung mga recommendations ko and after that, daanan natin yung mga requests ng mga mga comments po ninyo. And then, if ever we still have time, we'll continue with Neil's question, request niya. Right? So, let me see if meron bang questions dito. Nakapasok ako kay PRMX. That's good. That's good sa mga nakapasok kay PRMX. Alright, good day, sir. SSI, DDFB. Say thanks. Alright, so, good morning from Macau. Ayan, good morning. Ayan, so, first up, sa picks ko, si LR. I'm recommending LR today. May magandang development. We're seeing good price action and a bounce right there. So, we're seeing a short-term support. So, I'd say this is a good support with the developments of LR and napakamura pa po ng price niya. So, I recommend LR today because of this bounce, right? That's a higher low right there. Medyo lower high siya, but that's a very good bounce for a company that's good and has future developments. So, okay po itong bounce na ito for LR. I'm recommending LR for today. You can use MA20 as your support. Mag-cut loss lang po kayo below MA20 if ever mali man tayo. Right? So, that's for LR. Next is IRC. Guys, si IRC, It's a make or break for IRC today, actually. This is a very good support for IRC. Massive support, so we are at support areas. Meron tayong downtrend dito. So let's see if IRC is gonna do a breakout or not. But I think it will do a breakout since maganda naman maganda naman talaga ang ginagawa ni IRC. So hopefully this does a breakout. Pag nag-green yan again today, that will be a good entry point. Actually, I think it's gonna kaya ko siya direko kasi nag-confirm siya ng support eh. I think it's gonna break out with the fundamentals of the company, yung mga ginagawa nila ngayon. I think it's okay. Right? For me, this is okay. I think it's gonna do a breakout. So, good job sa mga nag-test ng support. For those conservative people na natatakot sa mga ganitong positions, sa mga plays, you can wait for a breakout before you wanna get in. Pag nag-breakout yan, that will be a confirmation na, yan, tapos na yung downtrend niya for IRC. So, that's for IRC, si BCOR. Guys, ito, I think hinog na si BCOR. Chart is not loading. Ayun. Si BCOR naman, I think it's okay already. We have good price action already. This is our support. Ayan, nagsusupport na si BCOR around this area right here. This area has been sustaining. Every time it goes down, that area nagre-recover. Pag bumagsak dyan, nagre-recover. And then we have a solid bounce right here. So, I think BCOR is okay. You can test out this support for BCOR if you want to. Right? So, that's for BCOR. Isa sa mga recommendations ko. Today, ISM and CLC. Alright, magbudega po kayo ng ISM and CLC. Ayan, si ISM, very simple support. Paakyat ng paakyat. Right there. So, get in that support as much as possible. And we're bouncing at that area already. Guys, mind you guys, this is a bullish stock right now. We have a higher low. If you can see that, this is a higher low and higher low dito sa baba. Sorry, nagkamali tuloy. That's a higher high. That's a higher low right there. So, this is on an uptrend. That's the signal of an uptrend. If we see a higher high and a higher low, Bollinger Band trigger right here. Yan. And then, MA20 bounce right there. So, everything is working out for ISM. So, for me, technical analysis-wise, ISM is good. Fundamentals-wise, wala pa tayong clear na fundamentals dito. We're just betting on Udena to push through on January 31 sa changes nila. Right? Magiging Udena na si ISM. If that happens, most probably it's gonna go up. Right? With the portfolio of Udena, napakaliit lang po ni ISM right now. So, I think it's gonna go up. Right? But we can't really be sure. Right? Yun yung problema. People are afraid of this kaya ayaw lang pumasok. Some people are encouraging people not to go into ISM kasi daw baka babagsak pa yan. The thing is, baka yan the trading system that I teach is I always want you to position yourselves na so yung mga baka, mga what ifs, all the what ifs, lahat ng mga what ifs na nangyayari dyan, you will be in a good position, right? So you're gonna be at a not bad position, right? So I'm gonna be recommending mag-test buy kayo dito kay ISM. Kasi, dalawa lang mga what ifs niyan eh. What if lumipad, what if bumagsak. Now, what if bumagsak? At least test buy lang tayo, hindi tayo nag-all in. We can always average down since we really wanna get in ISM. So, that's still okay. Not really that bad. The thing is, what if it goes up? Kung hindi ka nag-test buy, you are may iwan ka lang, and then pag lumipad yan ng malaki, mafo-FOMO ka na lang, you're gonna magsisisi ka sa sarili mo. So, I will strongly recommend just do test buy, right? If ever you have 100k na budget, divide that into 30k test buy mo dito, and then let's see what happens on January 31. If umakyat man siya, then let's wait for the next uptrend retracement, right? Next higher low, and then we just buy more. Ganun lang ang ginagawa ko, right? So at least hindi kayo mafo-FOMO kasi nakapagpasok na kayo ng pera dyan for the test buy, right? So that's for ISM. Next up is CLC. Yan, si CLC guys, yun yung sinabi ko sa inyo, ang ganda ng developments, ang ganda ng mga ginagawa na plano, right? So far so good. Believe ako sa mga ginagawa ni Dennis Uy, though utang yung lumalaki yung utang niya, but these so far tinitingnan ko yung mga businesses na kinukuha niya naman, it's really in line with his businesses. It's not a different business na sisimulan niya pa lang. So it's he already has this business, so management wise, his shipping company is doing good. So most probably with his acquisition of Tugo and yun si transaction at binili niya, tapos bibili pa siya ng port, it's really in line with his business. So that's not gonna be a problem yung mga hindi problema yung mga expansion niya, yung mga binibili niya ng mga companies for him, because he already knows the management behind these, and he already knows how to manage these businesses since that's his portfolio. It's related to his original businesses. So it's okay for me. Sa CLC, ayan, meron na tayong MA20 bounce, right? June Delihero, good morning Sir Lloyd. FNI po, pa-check. Salamat. Let's check out we checked out FNI already. Yan. So, I'll go to PRMX. Ayan, PRMX isa sa mga recommendations ko today. Actually, noon ko pa nire-recommend yan si PRMX dito sa support pa lang. And now, nag-Bollinger Band trigger na siya. Tanggalin ko lang ito. Nag-Bollinger Band trigger na siya. Oops. Ayan. So, I'm gonna remove this. Nag-Bollinger Band trigger siya last Friday, kaso nga lang nag-collapse inside that. We are still at resistance levels. So, just to confirm that this is gonna be a bullish move, we need PRMX to do a breakout. Pag nag-breakout yan si PRMX, then get in. That's one entry point, or you can get in near support if you want to. It's either of the two. But overall, napakaliit po ng risk ni PRMX. The current price is just negative around 2% lang from the support. So, still very okay price for PRMX. That's why I'm still recommending PRMX even if papasok kayo kaagad and it's gonna be what do you call this? It's gonna be an aggressive move. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Yan. Si LTG recommended. Ayan, nirecommend ko pala si LTG ngayon, right? Nagdadalawang isip lang talaga ako kay LTG So, that means hindi ko siya top pick ngayon. So, hopefully, I wanna bullish kasi ang market, I also consider that. So, if the market is bullish, buyers are there, they might find LTG good. After the sell-off here, we have good price action and we have a support. So, we can test out this support. I'm recommending it today, especially for mga aggressive players. Yes, you can test this out. Just strict cut loss lang ha, negative 3%, usually around below that support. So, if ever magkamali tayo kasi malayo-layo pa yung susunod na support, just in case we're wrong, please cut loss. Right, for LTG, you can test this out. I think it's gonna do good. Right, next is Tugs. Right, Tugs recommended ko for today. Why? We have good price action. 20 bounces. So, yes, this is the pullback for this rally. So, we're seeing a higher high and higher low for Tugs. Right, this is the previous high. Yan, ito yung unang high niya. And then we're doing this. So, this is a higher high and a higher low right here at this area. So, this is a higher low. So, pwede natin i-test by kakabounce niya pa lang. So, pwede na natin pasukin yan, si Tugs. So, I'm recommending Tugs for today. Use MA20 as your support. Just in case we're wrong, you can always cut your losses. Then, lastly, si DMW. Actually, last week ko pa ito nire-recommend si DMW. Sorry. At this support right here. Sorry. Kailan ko ba nireko si DMW? Well, was it at the support? Yeah, I think it was at the support. I recommended the NW here at the support. And then there it is, umakyat na. After the pullback, we have a bounce at MA20. Good volume on that bounce. So, I think magtuloy-tuloy na itong volume na, I think magtuloy-tuloy na itong breakout na ito. So, it's a breakout on that retracement. So, there's a higher high and a higher low right there. So, that's gonna be a good entry point for DMW. Kakabounce niya lang po. So, use a breakout strategy for DMW. Overall, let's see how much your risk is. Yes, we can use MA20 as your support, or if you use a breakout strategy, papasok kayo ngayon at umakyat yan at papasok kayo, you can use a breakout strategy. At least maliit ang risk ninyo, or you can use MA20 as your secondary support. Anyways, that's just negative 2.6% away from the current price. So, dalawa pong support pwede nyo magamit, but the volume is there, guys. Ang ganda po ng volume ni TMW. So, yeah, I think this has bottomed out already. This is a good entry point. Good job sa mga pumasok sa baba. We have another entry point here. So, DMW, testing nyo po. Next up is, ayan, yan yung mga picks ko for today, right? Let's go to your requests. RHID and Sir Lloyd, don't forget Vita. Ayan, si Vita, nag-breakout na. Actually, I already recommended Vita last week, di ba? Nirecommend ko si Vita last week. Pag nag-breakout, you can enter. And then there's that volume on that breakout. Yes, you can enter Vita. Alright, hindi ko lang siya nirecommend na today kasi I already recommended Vita last week. Buy on the breakout. And then there it is, the breakout. Kasi baka ngayon, mag-agawan pa yun sa taas at lalaki na yung risk nyo. So, medyo delikado na for me si Vita. One moment, please. Alright, so, yun. Ang una natin titignan is SCC. Meron nag-request about SCC. Pakitignan daw si SCC. So, let's check SCC out. One moment. Right, so SCC, ayaw mag-load SCC. Yan, si SCC, it's forming a support. It's forming a line right here. So, siguro if this support holds, pwede natin pasukin si SCC, right? Pag may nakita kayong green dyan, yeah, pwede natin pasukin si SCC pag nag-green yan. But we're playing at around resistance kasi maybe this is the pullback. Pag nag-green si SCC, you can test that out. It's been holding naman 1, 2, 3, 4. And if pag nag-green yan today, that's a confirmation of the support. So, yeah, I think SEC on the bounce will be a good entry point if tinitignan nyo si SEC. Next is si PCOR. Yan, si PCOR, guys. I've been already recommending PCOR. Dito pa lang sa support. Right now, I think it's gonna do a pullback and maybe bounce today. Pag nag-bounce yan today. Hindi ko lang ni-recommend today because I really wanna wait for the bounce. So, antayin po natin yung bounce. Pag nag-bounce na si PCOR, then that's when we get in again for PCOR. Next kay PCOR is PHA. And, si PHA, right? The PHA has been showing us good price movement lately, right? Nag-trigger pa nga sa Bollinger Bands niya, then paakyat na. Kaso nga lang, hindi pa backed up ng volume. So, I think, mag-sideways pa ito si PHA. If you wanna get in PHA, get in on the dips, right? Magdi-dip pa ito kasi maliit pa naman ang volume niya. So, buyers are not yet really there for PHA. So, ingat lang muna. Next up kay PHA is Phoenix. Alright. Si Phoenix naman, nag-Bollinger Band trigger na. Right? Again, I want you to enter Phoenix on a breakout. Nag-attempt siya mag-breakout last Friday. Kaso nga lang, bumalik sa baba. So, pag nag-breakout si Phoenix, yan yung entry point natin. So, antayin natin mag-breakout si Phoenix. Right? Next up kay Phoenix is Tugo. Yeah, we talked about Tugo already. Si ABG naman, yung charting lang ni Tugo. Tingnan natin yung charting ni Tugo. Right, yung charting ni Tugo, right, higher lows and higher highs. So, that's an uptrend, slow uptrend. We have a resistance at this area right here. So, that's kind of a strong resistance. It's at MA20. If it bounces, I want you to get in pag nag-breakout lang. Right? Breakout na lang ang gamitin natin kay Tugo if you wanna enter Tugo. Santayin lang yung breakout. Next up is ABG. ABG naman. Ayan. So, si ABG, galing na ABG Alright, nag-Bollinger Band trigger na sa taas. But we're at resistance levels. Best to wait for ABG to what they call this, either break out or do a pullback. Yan yung kay ABG natin, right? So, that's for ABG. ECP naman, ECP. Alright, meron pang pinapacheck dito. CHP daw, yan si CHP, maganda yung pinapakita ni CHP eh. So, let's check out CHP later on. Si ECP muna, ito yung nauna ni request. We are at MA20 for CHP. Antayin lang natin yung bounce. You can test out MA20 if you want to. Nag-trigger naman yan. So, it's kind of bullish already. So, yeah, you can test out ECP pag nag-bounce yan. So, yan. That's for ECP. Next is SMC. SMC, wait for the breakout for SMC, pero napakaganda po ng what they call this, ng galaw ni SMC. Breakout or either if it goes back to support, that will be our entries. Right? So, SMC, this is gonna be very good. Napakamura pa po ni SMC right now. Not really napakamura. I mean, nasa support po siya. So, I consider kasi a price, pag nasa support, people say that it's namura yan kasi nasa support. GT cap naman, guys, this is always a bearish move right here. Pag pataas yung presyo, pero pababa ang RSI. So, showing us bearish movements right now si GT cap. Right? So, we have a pattern right here. I forgot what you call this pattern. So, if ever gusto nyo pumasok kay GT cap, just wait for a breakout. Let me open my patterns cheat sheet. Alam ko, nakalimutan ko lang ang pangalan nito eh. Right? But this is a pattern right here. If you know the pattern, please post it on the comments. Ang pangalan ng pattern na yan is here we go. I think this is the one. Let me open this up. Wala, somehow it looks like this one. Para siyang plug pattern. Pennant naman, hindi. Yeah, pennant yung iniisip ko eh. Yeah, anyways, siguro mali yung iniisip ko. Right. This is bearish. I don't really want to enter this for right now. So, I think GT cap is gonna be resting. Pababa yung RSI niya. While pataas yung presyo. So, konting ingat po kay GT cap. I don't want to recommend that as of the moment for GT cap. Next up is ISM. We talked about ISM already. PCOR, we talked about PCOR. AGI. Yan, si AGI. Nadaanan na ba natin si AGI? Hindi pa. Yan, si AGI. Yan, si AGI. Strong Bollinger Band trigger right there. May volume kahapon. So, there's buying. Aso nga lang, I really want this to do a retracement first before I wanna get in. Somehow we're seeing a bearish signal, napakaliit na bearish signal right there. Pataas ang presyo but RSI is going down. So medyo bearish na yung position na yan. Let's wait for it to retrace and then let's see if ever mag-bounce sa MA20 before we wanna get in AGI. So, konting ingat muna. Guys, wag po kayo maghahabol sa ganyan na mga positions, right? Be patient. Wait for your stocks to go back down before you wanna get in. Wag nyo pong habulin dyan sa taas. Right? That's how you become an investor. Right? Si TEL, we talked about TEL already. Wait for the bounce lang. That's gonna be a higher low pag nag-bounce na yan. So, abangan lang natin. SSI, eto si SSI, bumagsak to last, it broke MA20, so I don't wanna enter it as of the moment. Let's see if bumalik siya sa support and bounces before we wanna check out SSI again. So, as of the moment, wala po tayo dyan. So, don't get in SSI right now. Antayin lang natin yung bounce niya. PXP. And si PXP naman, hirap i-call ni PXP eh, right? For me kasi, speculations kay PXP, medyo na-consume niya eh, right? Ang laki na kaya ng akyat ni PXP since the speculation happened, right? Right now, from its dormant price and plus the 6 speculation, it's already 81% from that point. So, this was the start of the speculation right here. PXP, hard to call. Meron tayong resistance dito. This is challenging. I can't really recommend PXP right now. Best if we just wait for PXP to do a breakout just to confirm this bullish move right here. Pataas na naman yung price action niya eh. So, yeah, the best talaga dito is just let's wait for it to do a breakout just to confirm that bullish move. Medyo malakas yung resistance niya, guys. 1, 2, 3 times that's been hit and bumabagsak. So, PXP, I want it to breakout before I want to recommend PXP. So, ayoko munang i-recommend yan. Si LTG, we talked about LTG already. PHA, we talked about that. Si GFC naman, guys, nag-bounce sa mga gusto mag-short term kay GFC. Yes, this is a good bounce right here. For JFC, don't want to recommend JFC anymore. 2 beses ko po ni-recommend yan si JFC. 3 beses pa nga eh. Once dito, and when it did the breakout, ayan. So, around this area, ni-recommend ko rin ulit yan si JFC. Right now, don't want to recommend this anymore. Bakit? Alapit na natin sa 340. That is the projected price natin na target profit kay kay GFC. So, napakalapit na po. We've already been enjoying how much of GFC's gain. Meron na tayong 33% in just how many months? That's a lot. And then we are nearing 304. Napakalit na lang po na pwede nating mapanalunan. Baka mag-sell off na naman yan and makes a major this is what I'm expecting kay GFC. After that's hit, it's gonna make a major pullback before it does that again. So I'm waiting for the major pullback of GFC. So right now I don't want to recommend GFC anymore. Medyo mataas-taas na si GFC, right? Sobrang bilis ng galaw niya lately. So, and then if may mabilis na galaw na paakyat, sa susunod dyan is mabilis rin na pagbagsak. Right, so Phoenix, we talked about Phoenix already. Just wait for it to do a Just wait for it to do a breakout before you wanna get in Phoenix. ATN, I already recommended ATN last week. And si ATN did a strong bounce already. I don't want to recommend that anymore today because malapit na po tayo sa resistance. Baka maudlot sa resistance. So, don't want to recommend ATN now. Dun sana sa MA20 niya. MA20 bounce. This was at this point right here. So, let's just wait for ATN to do another pullback. But guys, ATN, uulitin ko po sa inyo. Pang long term natin yan. Right? Just keep buying the dips of ATN. Right? Long-term gratitude. Wag po yung short-term gratitude lagi. Right? ATN is good. Right? I-cost averaging niyo po yan or always buy on the dips of ATN. SDR naman, let's just wait for SDR to bounce. Nagpo-pullback pa po yan. Pag nag-pullback yan at nag-bounce MA20, that's gonna be a higher low. So, that's an uptrend right there. So, SDR, antayin natin ang higher low niya before we wanna get in. STR, FNI naman, may tatanong about FNI. FNI, we talked about FNI. On the bounce, pwede nyo po test yung support na yan for FNI. Si Now naman, here. Yan, si Now. And si Now, nagpo-pullback pa eh. Right? After Bollinger Band triggers, it's starting to show us a pullback. Let's wait for Now to bounce. Siguro at around this area, MA20 or above MA20. Pag nag-bounce yan, we can test that out and use MA20 as our support. So right now, pullbacks pa si Now. Don't wanna recommend it yet. Next is OR. Yun, si OR. You can check out the uptrend of OR. This is the trend line of OR. Ayan. Let's see if mag-sustain yung mag-bounce si OR sa itong uptrend line na ito. That will be a good entry point for OR. Dahan-dahan na umakyat si OR, right? So, overall, the company is good, right? Si OR, maganda po ang company niya. That's why I'm still holding on to my OR. Hindi lang ako nakapag-average down kasi ang daming ibang magagandang positions na pwedeng pasukin eh, right? But anyways, maliit lang naman yung binili ko kay OR. So, it's the losses are tolerable. Excuse me, sorry. So si OR, just buy the dips of OR. Nagdi-dip siya ngayon if it bounces, right? And that will be our good entry for OR. X naman, si X nasa MA20 na. Hopefully it bounces. Pag nag-bounces sa MA20, then that will be a good entry point, but I don't really want to recommend X. Number one, it's against my trading bias, which is fundamentals. Ang laki po na negative ng third quarter ni X. So, I really can't recommend this, guys. Price action wise, we talked about X dito pa lang. Sabi ko sa inyo, ang ganda ng price action niya. Right? We saw a divergence right here. So this is a very good entry point and we saw a higher high. I mean a higher low right here. So we did talk about it in the daily grind kahit pangit yung fundamentals. Walang pakialam sa fundamentals ang price action. At the end of the day, it's what the buyers are doing that will dictate the movement of the price. And we're seeing buying here. So, price action-wise, sabi ko, baka umakyat pa rin yan. Kasi nga, yun. But it's just against my trading bias, so I don't really want to recommend these. Right, so, price action-wise, Bollinger Band, nakikita nyo naman, sumisikip na. So, I think magsa-sideways na ito si X. Right, so, tapos na yung volatility momentum niya. Most probably, it's gonna form a support anytime soon. Let's see what happens after forming a support. Bollinger Band is telling me na magsa-sideways yan. So, a few days from now, kamustahin natin to if tama tayo. Magsa-sideways si X. So, I don't want to recommend X right now. Becca Tangan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Thank you for sharing your wisdom to us. God bless po. You're welcome, Raul. Raul Raul Tomale. Right, sir. Good morning. How about ABS? We checked out ABS already. And antayin lang natin mag-breakout sa ABS or do a pullback at MA20 before we wanna get in. Gilbert Repaha, good morning. Sir Lloyd, good morning din. Si Neil Bersamin, ayan, na-skip ko si Neil. Alright, so green, request ni Neil. Alright, so green naman. Alright, so green is telling us we have a resistance right here. This one right here. Price action wise, okay naman yung price action niya. It's sustaining. But we have a very near resistance right here. It's really hard to tell. Meron din tayong support. Eh. So, if you are fond of green, if alam nyo naman. Anyways, fundamentals ni green right now, the projects of green are good. Yun nga lang, for me, naakyat na ni green yung talagang growth niya. So, it's a very big difference already. So, I don't really like to enter these stocks right here na nasa taas. Especially my kind of trading na I only buy stocks that are on sale. Right now, si green po is not on sale. So, I don't want to recommend green. Right? So, but price action, if gusto nyo i-trade yan, yes, may support dito. Pwede nyo pong pasukin yung support na yan if ever you want to. But for me, napakaliit lang po kasi ng pwede nang akyat ni green. Eh. So, don't want to recommend green anymore, Neil. Okay? Excuse me. Mary Grace Dalo, pasili po ng Poopy and si Poopy. One of the good companies out there. Abangan niyo po lagi si Poopy. Naka-long term po ako dito kay Poopy. Current price ni Poopy is napakamura po compared sa pagbili ni Ayala sa kanya. Right? So, Poopy. Right? Mamustahin natin si Poopy. Ayun. Did recommend Poopy here. Diba? Sa MA20. Bounce kay Poopy. Recommended Poopy. Umakyat si Poopy. Malakas-lakas rin yung akyat niya. So it was a good win right here. And then there's the retracement and then there's that bounce. Mahirap ng bounce na to eh. Kasi let's see. Right, so yeah, you can use this as your support. Nag-confirm naman siya ng support. The main support is negative 2%, 2.5%. Secondary support is negative 4% sa MA20. Try to bargain for a little bit. And try to get in at 2.51 as much as possible. 250, 251, 252. At least lumiit po yung risk ninyo. Right? Before getting in Poopy. Try to lower your risk as much as you can. So, Mary Grace, that was for Mary Grace. Ella Casala, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Steve Gordon, magandang umaga, Sir Lloyd. Vul, please. Vul, please. Thank you po. Alright, let's check out Vul. Alright, nabubulol ako Vulcan. Yun. So, Vulcan, wala pa rin eh. Right? Ganito pa rin eh. Hindi ba nag-trade si Vulcan last Friday? January 11, meron naman. January 11, alright. So, hindi. Tiningnan namin ito ng mga students ko pala. Right? Kaya pala. Right? So, Vulcan, let's wait for it to bounce. Right? It's, we have an engulfing pattern here. So usually this is an indicator na magsa-stabilize siya. It's still stabilizing. Let's see. This is the support. This is the main support right now. Let's see if it bounces anywhere near that, then we can test out Vulcan if needed. So yeah, maganda yung support na yan for Vulcan. Let's just wait for it to bounce. 9:15 in the morning. Daniel Andres, di pwedeng mag-virtual trading practice sa eToro, sir. For practice copy trading lang siya. Saan kaya, sir, magandang mag-practice trade ng Forex? I haven't tried copy trading. Let me test this out. Nga pala guys, this is our sponsor. I want to show it to you. Alright, eToro. Very good question. So let's see daw if pwede tayong mag-test buy ng pwede tayong copy trade ng mag practice trading. This is how you go to your virtual portfolio. This is the real portfolio. Naka-real yan. Then click on virtual portfolio. Go to virtual portfolio. So this is my virtual portfolio right now. I have $91,000 on my virtual portfolio. Pinang-copy ko lang yan. Nag-testing lang ako mag-copy. But yung mga kinopya ko is talo. Right? Let's see if I can buy. To answer Daniel Andres' question, let's try Bitcoin, BTC. Right, trade. Pwede naman. Right? I'll try $1,000. Siguro yung tinatry mo na market is closed pa. Right? Open trade. And ayan, nag-open trade naman ako ng Bitcoin. Right? So, siguro the problem there, Daniel, is yung market na weekends kasi pa ngayon eh, right? So the forex, the currencies are not yet US, let's say USD, uh USD, Euro USD, Euro i-trade natin. Um, the market is open, so pwede mo ito. Baka nung nag-testing ka, closed ang market, right? It's still weekend sa labas kasi, right? So, baka closed pa noon when you tried it. Guys, eToro, check out eToro. Napakaganda po ng eToro. Just look for good traders out there. Kung wala pa kayong oras mag-trade and you have extra money, don't let it rest sa bank. Look for a fund manager. Here, you can look for people to be your fund manager. Isa po sa recommendations ko na pwede nyo ikopyahin si ito, FF101, let me see, eToro. Ito si, let me just get his name, Ames Trader. Ames Trader, let's look at Ames Trader, AIMS Trader. Yan, this is Jeroen Decker. Right, so, as of the moment, last 12 months, 115% ang gain niya. So, if you just copy trade him last year, right, the past 12 months, $115 po ang gain ninyo. You can check out his stats. This guy is good. This is his January stats. Look at his December stats. 2018 stats. December lang siya negative nung nag-collapse ang market, nag-down ang market sa worldwide, right? So, isa lang ang negative niya last year. Right now, he's running positive plus 10, positive 10, 0.10%. This guy is good. Pwede nyo pong kopyahin yan. Or pwede namang ako. Talo ko pa siya. Right. Last trading day, hindi. Last 12 months, ang stats ko, 0.98 for January. Nasa 1% for January. Positive ako last December. Right? Ang pinasok ko is gold. But these are the stats. Ang kagandahan nito is makikita mo po yung statistics na mga gusto nyong kopyahin. Right? This is very good for you guys. Check out eToro. Please create a link using my eToro link. Andyan po sa baba. That is gonna help me in return if gagawin niyo po yan. Plus, sa Manila, yung seminar natin, isa sa requirements, if you wanna join that, napakamura po, sponsored by eToro. Para po, regalo na po namin yan sa inyo. The seminar is very fruitful. Napakaganda po ng seminar, guys. Tingnan niyo po yung mga testimonials ng mga students andun sa Financial Freedom 101 Facebook page ko. Students are learning a lot. They're taking advantage of the bullish market already. If pula pa po ang port ninyo, join my seminar. Sayang po ang bullish market tapos hindi po kayo kumikita. Right? The seminar is only 1,500. Right? 1,500. That's one of the cheapest seminars, trading seminars na reliable that you can find out there. Don't miss out on this opportunity. One of the requirements, create an eToro account using my link. So, please create an eToro account using my link po. Right, so that's to answer Daniel. Jason Rogado, good morning sir. Pasuyo ng Ma and Phoenix. Right, let's check out Ma. Mustahin natin si Ma. Si Ma, ayan. Si Ma, let's just wait for Ma to bounce at MA20 before we wanna get in, Ma. Kasi medyo exaggerated na yung move niya. Alright, let's wait for it to bounce at MA20 before we wanna get in. Phoenix, we talked about that already. Dexter Hardin, bilisan ko lang to guys. It's already 9:20. Dexter Hardin, good morning po Sir Lloyd. SSI, we talked about SSI. Iwas muna tayo. Alright, let's wait for it to bounce at this support right here for SSI. Yohadev, good morning Sir Lloyd. ISM, BDO, and SMPH. BDO is okay but konting iwas lang muna sa banks ngayon. Let's see if BDO is gonna sustain anyways. May resistance naman tayo kay BDO. So, I don't want to recommend BDO yet. SMPH, kamustahin natin si SMPH? Alright, si SMPH. Don't want to recommend SMPH now. We have weakness of the momentum right there. Pataas ang presyo. But RSI is going down. Right, so, konting ingat muna sa SMPH. I think it's gonna do a pullback before going up again. So, let's wait for SMPH to do a pullback. Si Gilbert Repaha, pasilip ng Vita, Sir Lloyd. I hope I was able to answer Daniel's question kanina. Gilbert Repaha, Vita, kamustahin natin si Vita. Ayan, si Vita, nag-breakout. You can use a breakout strategy for Vita. Estelle Sanchez, Joseph Lawrence, good morning Sir Lloyd from Davao. Mamanihugo check PNB and SMC. Right, PNB, eto sa isa na apektuhan si PNB eh. Ay, hindi pala. Right, PNB has good volume. I did recommend PNB here at this MA20 right here. Kaso nga lang guys, si PNB is hitting a resistance right here. So, but the volume is really good for PNB. I think it's gonna complete a breakout today. So, if ever mag-breakout si PNB, pwede nyo pong pasukin yan. I strongly recommend just wait for a pullback for PNB because of the scares of the banks. So, mas maganda if ever mag-pullback muna si PNB before you wanna get in. If it does a breakout, the volume is looking very good. Yeah, I think breakout is okay also for PNB. So, check out PNB. I remembered recommending PNB dito sa baba. Right, we did this right here. Recommended PNB there. Because we had a divergence at that point. Yan po guys, ulitin ko po yan sa inyo. How do you bottom pick? Meron po akong video na bottom picking. How do you know if it's a possible bottom of a stock? Divergence po with RSI. Check out my video about that. Next up is Asana. Morning, Sir Lloyd from Davao. SMC, we talked about SMC already. Latigo Rapper, good morning, good morning, Nimudia, Sir Lloyd. Ay, Latigo Rapper, see you on January 19, okay? Taga dito yan sa Cebu, si Latigo Rapper. Norberto Balatbat, Sir Lloyd, good morning po. Any comment about PCOR? PCOR is good, dinaanan na natin yan. Si Holcim naman, nireko ko yan last Friday. Kaso nga lang, hindi gaanong gumalaw eh. Right? Nag-pullback siya. Actually, gumalaw siya within that day. Ang ganda ng galaw niya within that day. Nag-instant pullback, nag-take profits naman kaagad ng mga tao. So yun, Holcim, I'm waiting for it to do a bounce, right? We were right with Holcim last Friday. Right? Umakyat siya hanggang 6%. I mean, around 5.90%. Nag-take profits na kaagad yung mga andito sa baba pumasok. Right? So, that was a very good support. So, at least, panalo pa rin. Tama pa rin yung recommendation natin about Holcim last Friday. Nag-pullback nga lang kaagad. We're just waiting for it to bounce at around MA20 before I want to recommend Holcim again. This is a confirmation of this bottom of Holcim. So, napakaganda na ng bottom na yan, guys. Abangan nyo na yan kasi baka mag-uptrend na ito. So, we're waiting for the bounce. If that bounces, we're seeing a higher high and higher low already. So, that's gonna be an uptrend. So, abangan nyo po yung bounce ni Holcim. EEI, recommended EEI last Friday also. Was that last Friday or dito this week pa? I think around this support right here, umakyat siya, nag-pull back to MA20. And there it is, gumagalaw na siya. It's already playing above MA20. So, use MA20 as your support if you want to get in EEI. Right? I'm just waiting for it to go green before I want to recommend it again. Recommended EEI the past few days. Right? It's 9:24. Last 3 na lang po. Renato, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Thanks mo. Green na MPI, PCOR at SMC support ko. Congratulations, Renato. Good job. Right? Keep it up. Please po, wag kayo maghahabol ng mga stocks na nasa taas. If wala kayong mahanap, just sit down and don't do anything on your port. Right? Marlo Aquino, kala ko si Carlo Aquino Marlo Aquino pala. Right? Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Jerome Gamua, morning, Coach Lloyd. LRW and LR, I'm recommending LR for today. Magkasama naman yan lagi. Phoenix, we talked about that already. Raymar Mariano, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Sir FNI po, we talked about that. Bakit kaya binili ni Tugo or CLC, bakit kaya di bilhin ni Tugo or CLC si Hanjin? Anyways, ISM projected price is 6.34. ISM, right, we're already done. ISM is 6.34, so it's gonna be a good opening for ISM, so that's good. Congratulations. Yung seminar na nabanggit mo na sponsor ng eToro, thanks sir. Merong question. Sir Lloyd, please email me for this coming seminar. Ito po yung link ng registration details. Please check it out. Right, so that's it for today. It's already 9:25. That's the registration link po. Ayaw pa ipakita niya error, try again. Ayaw nila. So, I'm gonna post it in the Billionaires Club, right? Yung link for the seminar February 2, right? Tingnan niyo po sa Billionaires Club at sa Facebook page ko po. Andun po. I'll see you again tomorrow. As always, let's get rich together. Ingat sa market kasi baka matamaan yung mga banks, alright? So, yung banks lang naman ang concern natin ngayon. But overall, the market is still bullish. So, maganda pa rin ang market. Let's get rich together. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye. Pasensya na if hindi ko po masasagot lahat.